got a couple of things I want to say. On Cosmeholics Anonymous, Botox, I understand how this person is feeling about, falling out with friends and how do you know when they're real? You just know. And that's why I keep my circle really, really small. Because I don't need to be caught up in all this drama and bullshit. And as for Sky Santana, hey girl, how you doing? You had an STD. Maybe you need to, and this is just based on my personal experience, but maybe you need to slow your roll on the, being a hoe. Because you're sleeping with random ass people that you don't know from Adam, and you can wind up getting something way worse than, say, gonorrhea or chlamydia, which are treatable. You can get something real bad, like HIV, herpes, syphilis, something like that that's incurable, and you could die from it. And that's not the example you need to be setting for your child either. I mean, I understand you're grown, you want to live your life, that's cool, that's great, but you got a child and you need to think, is it, I'm not saying you can't have sex, period, but I'm just saying maybe you should not be out opening your legs to any old nigga. You don't need to do that. You don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, you had a bad relationship with your mother. Or so you say. But a lot of that, the relationship issues that you had, Sky, and I'm sorry to say this, but they were based on you. Because you wanted to do what you wanted to do. You didn't want to listen. So obviously you're going to have all these problems. And to an extent, it's fine to do what you want to do, but you also have to understand that we have laws and rules in place. So, yeah, you want to be about music, but why not have a backup plan? What if your music doesn't get picked up? What if your music career or your acting career doesn't take off? Then what are you going to do? You have to have a way to earn money. Always have a plan B just in case plan A fails. And this is based on my own personal experience, okay? And I'm not saying this to bash anybody. Don't take it like that. I'm merely saying that while I have listened to some of your tracks that you put out, guys, they are dope-ass tracks, but, what if, God forbid, your music career doesn't take off? What if your acting career doesn't take off? What if you do start acting and you land big roles and you become a big actor and then your career just stops? What if your music career stops? You're not getting the concerts, you're not getting the record deals, you're not getting the recording contracts. What if that happens? Then what are you going to do? Do you see what I'm saying? Plan for every contingency. And as far as, with Cosmeholics Anonymous, I totally understand why you fell out with your friends, and I've done that too, because my friends are just a mess. They were a mess. I had one friend steal all of my Buffy the Vampire Slayer merchandise and try to sell it back to me for 5 times more than I paid for it. Got me caught up with shoplifting, stole a then roommate's checkbook, and for my signature? No, sorry,